How's it going, everybody? Jody in here, and today I'm starting a new section in my YouTube channel here, and this section's going to be just for little internet tips that I find, or little internet tricks that I find, I should say. It's not going to be taking over anything from my gaming side of things. It's just going to be its own separate little playlist, just called Internet Tech Tips, and these videos will be probably about 5 minutes long and just show off some little things that I've run into on the internet that I'm like, oh, maybe people would like to know this. So, starting out, this is going to be my first tip in this category, and this is going to be concerning Amazon reviews. If you go online right now and you search for how can I find my Amazon reviews, there are various instructions, and they all seem to be outdated because I actually just ran into this myself. So when you come to Amazon, if you've bought a lot of products, it'll pop up, and Amazon will, come up and say, "Hey, do you want to review your products?" And it'll come up and say, "Here's the products that you purchased recently. How about you review them?" And you enter your review and whatever, and then when you finish entering your review, it comes back and it says, "Congratulations, your views or your reviews submitted," and that's it. You can't see if your review was actually posted. Um, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes they'll send you an email, but sometimes they don't actually. And so it's like, was my review ever posted? What did anybody think about my review? What products did I even review? Maybe I want to go back and change my mind. Maybe I want to go rewrite my review because I've come up with something different, or I've found a different thing, or maybe when I wrote the review, my opinion was a little off, or and now you've had more experience with the product, and you just want to go back and double check your reviews and update them or whatever. So where the hell do you find your reviews? Well, like I said, if you go do a Google search, it's going to take them to the wrong place because they moved them yet again. So as of October 14th, 2025, this is how you get to your reviews. So from the main Amazon page, well, you don't have to be on the main Amazon page. That's just where I'm going to start. You click Accounts and Lists up in the top here, and you'll end up at your account. Now, here's where it becomes a little fishy because you got to go dig here. And if you look for the word review, you're not going to find it. You actually have to go down here to your ordering and shopping section, and you have to click on this right here that says your content. Now, nowhere does that tell you that it's going to be your reviews, but if you click your content, here you are, all your reviews that you've written, and you have the stars. You can see if people like them or not. Like there's a like there. There's 12 likes there, so you can see whether people are actually finding your reviews interesting or not. Um, and if they're not, maybe you can go edit your review and find out. Change it around a little bit. Maybe people will start liking it. But anyway, so that's how you get to your reviews, and then you can click on your review. You can go in and you can change or edit your review as you see fit. So like I can click on this one, I can see my review here, my full review. I can see the actual product. I can see other reviews, and for some reason it just throws me recommendations that have nothing to do with me. But anyways, so that's how you get to it. And then you can edit your review. You can delete your review, and of course you can see when it was reviewed, and what exactly you purchased, which is also a great way to get back and see what you have purchased, other than just going through your purchase list. If you go into your review list, it gives you a much tighter look at what you've purchased. Because if you go to your purchase list, you have to sort by when you purchased it, and you have to sort, and then you got to go through the year, and it's like, okay, now I'm going through all the products I've ever purchased. But if you go into your reviews, you can see how tight of a list that is, and you can see the product, you can see the and you just scroll through and you go, oh, that's the product right there that I'm looking for, or oh, that's the product right there that I was looking for, and you can actually find your product faster by going through your reviews. Assuming you've written a review, you can find the product faster by going into your reviews. So there you go. There's a couple of tips for you. But anyways, that's going to be it. That covers what I wanted to cover. So take care, everybody. This is Joni signing off. I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.